more time. Did you see the button that I clicked over there? By the way, if you come in the morning, the computer is on, the software is open, you turn the power on to the machine, it takes the 15 to 20 seconds to initialize. While it's initializing and you try to open the software, and I'll show you. Do you want to hit the power off for me? Just something that a lot of times I keep getting calls. Now go ahead, turn it back on, please.
Really?
Sorry. And so I'm expecting to see an error on this. Maybe I'm mistaken, but yeah. It didn't even know what to do yet. So the main point here is wait for that to stop making the R2-D2 noises, 15 seconds or so, until you try and activate the capture software.
Okay.
If it's not powered on, you'd get like some kind of an error message. If there's no patient open, you'll get an error message.
Okay.
Okay, so first thing first is select mode. And again, follow what says on that little screen. I'm going to just do a standard pano. It's going to be normal. It's going to be normal. I'll just put child and soft. That's for default. So then it says confirm. After choosing capture mode, I'll click confirm. And it says the system is moving to capture initial position. Please wait. And as you can see, it is. That's the change between Pano and 3D.
Okay.
This side has it's a 3D sensor, and this side has the Pano sensor.
Okay.
And the X-ray source is obviously the tank over there on the opposite side.
All right.
And so depending on whether you select Pano from here or dental CT, this will rotate accordingly. And right now it's in the Pano capture mode. And it be ready here in just a moment. There it goes. And you heard the beep, and it says, please position the patient for capturing image, and then click ready. The unit has 3 positioning lasers. There's the mid-sagittal up here. That's the, I think sagittal was the right word. And then there's the, oh gosh. Come on, somebody help me.
The lasers, like here and here.
Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, we'll run out of time.
We know what you
Yeah, and more notes will be on your way.
Yeah.
So the idea here is, and I'll kind of be the patient, and maybe you'll be the operator and just the up and down switch for now.
Oh.
But usually, the operator will kind of stand there so that you'd have eye contact with the patient.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, you would always want to set the software to this position before you bring them in here. You know, you don't want to bring the patient. You don't want to have the patient, you know, kind of hanging here while you're opening the software and making the selections and whatnot. Once it says that position patient, that would be a good time to bring him in here.
Okay.
And obviously, so go ahead and raise it up.
Yes.
Press and hold. It always starts a little slow. And the idea is, there'll be more. That's pretty good. There's more information into the optimal patient positioning and how the resulting image should look with a nice little smile versus a frown. The smile is that the head isn't too far back, that your neck is straight. That creates a smile. Obviously, I don't have the bite stick here. When they have the bite stick, it's a little stick like this that has a little fork on the end.
Like this
It
one?
has a yes.
Okay.
It has a little groove in it, and that's the groove positions the patient forwards and backwards to the machine. So it's important that they bite on the bite stick and the teeth in the groove. And one other for improved Pano image quality, they recommend 10 to 15 degree lean of the patient while they're standing here. It straightens the back and the neck, and less shadow from the neck bone in the front. And basically what that means, and a good rule of thumb is, pretend that there's a line between these 2 points right here. Have the
Okay.
patient's heels approximately on the line. And when they're like that, you can see I'm approximately at a 10-degree lean here. Some, of course, you have some elderly patients. You could do it sitting down. You know, if you have a tall enough chair. A lot of people prefer a sitting down position. So you'd have him lean. This is pretty good spot. You'd have him bite on the bite stick. You'd ask him to swallow to keep the tongue at the roof of their mouth,
Okay.
and hold steady. Obviously, if you have earrings on, it's not going to kill anything. Sometimes it can create a little bit of scatter. The instructions recommend to take all jewelry off.
Okay.
Obviously, eyeglasses, massive. You have a little pretty little earring in the nose. It wouldn't make any difference in the images.
Okay.
So it's up to your guys' judgment of how much you want to. The laser lights timed out. You should be able to. There's one other thing that you can use this for.
Oh, position.
Yeah, position, and here it's also a little light bulb icon.
Yeah.
When you guys are taking images of patients, after a while, you'll be bam, boom, bam. It won't even have a chance to time out. But as I'm talking here so much, they will time out. Obviously, you position the patient, their head, the up and down line. It's not adjustable, so it's there. You position the patient so it goes right down the middle of their head.
Right.
This one that I forget the name. Thank you. There's a lever right here. Can you move that up and down?
Yeah.
And put it so that it's right under my eye sockets, and to the little thingy-majig on the ears here,
Oh, okay. There you go.
approximately. Yeah, I would have it a little higher personally,
Little.
but you'll see
That's
that there
good.
isn't much difference. And the third one is the canine.
Right there.
There's a little lever right here, and
Oh, I see it.
you see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I was in the right spot. And the idea here is to get that beam
Right there.
under the canine tooth,
Okay.
as close as possible. So this one's self-explanatory. Have the patient stand so that it's right in the middle of their face. Adjust this to
Right
the eye
here.
socket area, and then the canine. Those are the
Okay.
3 things. Have them lean back a little bit. Swallow the tongue up in the mouth. And you know what? No, I don't want to scan. Let's. The recommended, we're ready for a scan. We'll pretend that there's a patient here. Unless somebody wants to sit here right now, we'll just go kind of through. I've got my little bone here. I don't know if it's going to display anything, but is there anybody who insists on standing here for a scan right now?
I'll volunteer.
We will.